Hey everybody, it's JDog117 here, doing my first commentary ever, and I just want to say, I'm pretty new. I want to get started, and, hopefully I'll make some cool videos. Before I start, I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I've been gaming since, I don't know, how old was I? I don't know, like 8 or something. I don't know, my dad got me my first, what was it, Super Nintendo, and I used to play F-Zero X on that. That was great. And then, got the Nintendo 64. Then, what came after that? I think it was the, I think there was a PlayStation, I used to say, and then there was a PlayStation 1. And, they're both the same thing, but one of them was smaller and more portable, I guess. So I used to play, I don't know, like Pac-Man and stuff on that. That was great. And then we got the GameCube, and what was after that? I think it was the normal Xbox. Yeah, it was the normal Xbox. Then all the other crap. Never been much of a PlayStation fan though. I don't know why. Anyways, I just want to start making commentaries, talking about, what are tricks, things that I should do, things that you should do, what'll help you with your game, and I'll have rants, and I'll just talk about stuff that is just, fun to talk about. I find myself pretty humorous, I don't know, don't get your hopes up. I'll talk about my setup, what I use to record, how to do it. I'll go in depth. If you guys have any questions at all, and that's, just saying before you, you want to watch the rest of my videos, if you have any questions about anything, you can consider me your go-to guy, just post comments, and I will try my best to answer them. Alright, so, first off, I just want to start by saying that, right when you start up a game, like any game, put in Battlefield, put in Black Ops, I don't know about you guys, but I always go to the options right away, and I fiddle with everything, and I see what fits best, and I do this right when I get to the main menu, and I feel like a lot of people don't do this at all, and they that really impacts their game quite a bit, I think. I feel like so I will make another video on settings individually later and talk about each one. My setup right now is I have a Hapagi, I don't know, whatever you guys want to call it, Hapagi HD PVR. I actually just got it for Christmas, and I am so happy because I can finally make commentaries. And that gave me a little trouble when I was trying to set it up. It's not really complicated. It's just there's little stupid little things, that you won't really realize when you're trying to set it up. So I will also go into detail about how that gets set up if you guys are aspiring, I guess, commentary makers. So yeah. I guess I'll talk about the game that I'm playing right now. That spot, Vietnam, let me start by saying Battlefield Vietnam just came out, and I, drifted a little far away from Vietnam, when Black Ops came out. Actually, sorry, Battlefield, I drifted away from Battlefield, before Black Ops came out, because, I wanted to practice on, Modern Warfare 2 and get good, and, go back to Black Ops or whatever and, dominate everybody. So I did that for a bit, didn't really play any Battlefield. And then I've been playing Black Ops. But now Vietnam's come out, and I'm playing this, and it's fantastic. It is great. I think it got like a 9.5 on IGN or something. And it's just really great. Really, it doesn't seem like there's lots of new content, but I just feel like it's a whole new game in itself, and it's really fun. Anyways, what is this? I think this is Hill 137 or 187 or whatever it's called. defender side. It's the first set of MCOM stations, and I ran all the way down to the bottom of the hill, and I come up to this tree, and you see this tree like right in between these two rocks. You can stand there and like pop in and out of the combat area, you know, just screwing around. Ooh, got that guy. And you know, just pop back in and out of the combat area, and you really, I didn't get hit at all, basically. I don't think I died that many times this game. And you just stick yourself out in the middle of that crack, like right there, and you look down that tunnel with like a rocket and extra explosive damage, and shoot people as they come by. And it's a great choke point if you have teams that are, you know, pretty good. I hate getting stuck on teams where I feel like I'm the only one that's actually doing something. I don't know, it's not too fun. And a lot of people complain that, you know, campers suck. But, you know, do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna lie. I don't consider myself a camper. I normally run around all the fucking time. Excuse my French. But, what else are you gonna do when you're defending? I mean, you gotta be cheap when you're defending. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what else is there gonna do? You're gonna try and be a douche. So yeah. I think after this later, I'll probably make a video talking about the tactics that I like to use, explaining and defining, I guess, no, defining's not the right word, explaining and pointing out tips and tricks that are really simple to do, hard to master, I would like to say. That's kind of, you know, pretty not original at all. But I'll talk about tips that I think a lot of people could benefit from. If they want to survive, you know, go on big kill streaks if that's what they're into. So yeah, I guess I will be making videos about Battlefield and Black Ops and other new games. If you guys have any requests, I think maybe I will pop in my games. I have a crap ton of games, so I'll pop them in and make a commentary or something if you want me to. I'm a pretty easygoing guy, just gonna say. I just want to, you know, acclimate myself to making commentaries, because this is my first one. This is the first recording, and I have not practiced at all, so I have no idea. I gotta get in the swing of things. And, yeah. I think in my next few videos, definitely gonna be talking about, you know, I guess, interesting things, you know, get you guys to answer questions, post comments. I want to get the viewers involved, you know? So yeah, my video is coming to an end pretty soon. But before I leave you guys, I just want to ask, what is the most satisfying thing for you in any video game? You know, as for an example, like, say you have like the M60 in Battlefield and like 5 guys come up and you just mow them all down and you see the points pop up on the screen. Personally, I love watching points pop up on the screen. So yeah, any game, it doesn't matter, just tell me. And yeah, post in the comments, subscribe, rate. I would love your feedback, guys. Thank you so much. And I will see you next time. Maybe I'll play some Black Ops, maybe Battlefield. Peace out, everybody. Have a happy holiday. Goodbye.